Okay, so this is take 2 on this video, because the first time I was retarded and left the SD card locked. Okay, anyways, so I finally got batteries, obviously, because you see a video now. And I was at Walmart, and there's this fucking chick who was, I got like 4 things, and this chick was in front of me, and she had like 25, 30 things, and she was in the 20 items or less thing. And this is like the second time this has happened to me since I've been here in Kansas City, where, people with over 20 items was in the 20 items or less. And the first lady was freaking retarded. Like, her kid was screaming, like, crying and everything, I want food, da, da, da. And, I just wanted to, like, walk up to her and just, bam, smack the kid right in the face. Would have shut it up. She could have went and stood in a line. We could all have been happy. But no, and the lady at the cashier, said something. She's like, this is the 20 items or less items, ma'am. And then the chick with the food starts crying and going, I waited 2 lines over there, and the cashier says we're fast enough to check me out, and I don't care. And just pissed and crying and mad all at the same time. And so, out of the niceness of the lady's heart, instead of, being like, hey, bitch, I don't fucking care, go back to that line, she did it anyways. And, then after that, I checked out my items and we went on with our life. Then today, happened again, except nobody said anything. She just put her items in there, because this chick just had 2 babies, and they were actually being good, quiet and everything. And she just put them up there early, checked it out, and blah, blah, blah. And it's not like it makes me mad or anything, because, I have a lot of time on my hands, so got me out of the house for a little bit longer anyway. But it's just like, what's the point of having the fucking 20 items or less thing if you're not going to enforce the rule, That would be like saying that can't curse in school, but every time you hear a kid say fuck, you don't smack them in the face for saying it or wash their mouth out with soap. Some people like the more brutalized way of doing it that way instead of smacking them, which is more effective and it makes them tougher. And anyways, and it's just fucking retarded that they have all this crap and people still ignore it. Like, whenever I'm washing bathrooms, like, I put the clothes sign out in front of the thing, and then like the men's bathroom at the bottom is handicapped, and then so it has the automatic door thing, and then what I do is put the clothes sign out, in front of the door, and then I turn that off so people on the button can't push the button and it opens, but you can still pull it open while I put a broom there to lock it and keep it from going open, and people still try to freaking get in. It's like the fucking clothes sign is right there in front of the door. It's like, how stupid are you? You're in college and you can't fucking read a goddamn clothes sign? Seriously. I mean, what the hell? And it's kind of funny, because I'm just like, what a fucking idiot. And anyways, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about who do you, people that may be watching this, the 5 of them, think is better? Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid? Yeah. Dennis Quaid is a good actor, I like him and everything, I really loved him in Great Balls of Fire, where he plays Jerry Lee Lewis, and he was funny and entertaining, and I really like that. But Randy Quaid is just one of those actors that you just see, and instantly, bam, you're probably going to laugh, and the movie's just going to get better from there on out, because he's just that good of an actor. And my friend, he's probably going to be one of the only people watching this, just kind of looks and hears what people say and probably hasn't even seen a movie that he's been in, because he's like, oh, he just plays a drunk fucker in all of his fucking movies. And that's not true. Although, in a lot of movies he does play like the drunk family member that's funny and always ends up trying to do the right thing even though he's fucking poor and drinking, like in Christmas Vacation, I think that's what it's called, Christmas Vacation. He's Chevy Chase's, if you remember him, he's kind of old. I don't even think he makes movies anymore, but he's Chevy Chase's like drunken brother-in-law. I think he's brother-in-law. I haven't seen it since Christmas. My mom really likes the movie. She can tell you about it. But Anyways, in that movie, you know, everything gets ruined for Chevy Chase in the movie. You know, his old Christmas said to get his bonus and everything. His presents end up getting, like, burnt up. And he's just like, I just wish my boss was here so I could just tell him how crappy he is for not giving me my bonus. Because I just get a pit bull in the backyard with it. And, you know, so what Randy Quaid does is he goes and breaks into his boss's house and gets him and brings him there. And makes his boss show, you know, that how much of a jerk he was for not giving the Christmas bonuses, you know. And which ended up, you know, so the boss changed his mind and gave everyone their Christmas bonus. Yay! But, you know, in a lot of his movies, he does play like a drunk, you know, guy. But he does play this one movie called Kingpin, where he's an Amish person. You know how opposite, you know, an Amish person is from a drunk person? You can't get any more opposite except for Mormon. And everyone in Mormonism is going to heaven, everyone else is going to hell, so nobody really cares about them anymore because they're just fucking blind with their Jesus and God and whatnot. And anyways, so in that, he's Amish bowler. That's what he does. He's Amish and he bowls. He's really good at it too. Actually, he's left-handed, but he's really good at it too. And you know, that's a pretty big part change. You know, Dennis Quaid just always kind of does the same part where he's just kind of like the lead role and fucking, you know, he's like the main part of the movie. He always has this inner conflict he has to conquer and or something he just has to get over and does. And you know, that kind of gets boring after a while watching the same type of movie. But for Randy Quaid to make a change like that, that's a pretty big fucking deal, you know. And so, if you want, you can like put comments or make video or whatever the fuck you want, saying who do you think is better, Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid, you know. And yeah. And let me know because or why you think Dennis Quaid may be better, why you agree with me that Randy Quaid's better. I don't know because I don't talk to you. So tell me.